the Twins. Ace Medina, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Boy, this guy was unbelievably good in this last one. Struck out a ton of guys in an amazing performance, and all of his pitches were working. Let's hope he brings that A game back with him in this one.
And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here.
Talk about being caught off guard. You won't see that but once a year. First pitch of the game, and he bunts for a knock, and now they have to deal with him on the base pass.
Right down Broadway that time. Strike one. And guys, as we take a look at the Twins at the start of play here tonight, they've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball. Runners on the move for second. Pitch outside. The throw. Offline throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting the tag down there.
Well, so much for that first hit of the game. Tried to press their luck and move him up to second with the steal, but it didn't work out.
Now the 1-1 pitch is strike two, swinging. A little chilly but not unbearable tonight. 55 degrees here at first pitch. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Now a moment here for the Indians starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, one of their hotter hitters has been Carlos Santana. He's hit over 400 in his last 10 games, and his team, they are really relying on him. He knows he's hot. His teammates know that he's hot, and you could bet the opposing pitcher, he knows he's hot too.
Stepping into the box, Oscar Mercado, looking to stay hot. He's been a real threat at the plate the last week or so. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike two. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty, we got a good one behind the dish today in Ed Drummond. Well liked by all people, pitchers, batters, managers. All you want as a player is the ability to talk to someone. And that's what Ed does. He gives you that chance.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three, and that will retire the side. Indians fail to score. It's the Tribe nothing. Twins coming to bat. This is Major League Baseball on the show. Shane Bieber, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
This guy here is one of the top strikeout pitchers in all of baseball. Over 200 strikeouts on the season, and this day and age where we don't see pitchers go that deep into games and pitch well over 200 innings, that's saying something. If this guy is on, it could be lights out and lots of Ks.
Fellas, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They come in winners of 2 straight, and they've been playing some good baseball as well.
Hey, thanks, Matt. You know what, D-Roy, you got to give this team a lot of credit. They're on the outside looking in on the postseason picture, but boy, they're playing out the string and they're playing out well. They're going to play this thing all the way to the end of the season.
You know, Dan, I can't speak for the pitcher side of it, but I have never been on a team, win, lose, or draw, whether I was going to the postseason or not, that had players that gave away at bats. You just will not see it at this level.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A called strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. A chance now from Target Field to take a look at the Twins lineup in this one. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, Matt, we'll see if Miguel Sano can be a difference maker, as he often is. I mean, this guy is a career 300 hitter. You talk about consistent. He delivers a good at-bat and clutch hits basically every time he walks into the box. I love watching this guy.
First offering on its way. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense, they better get it going.
Behind 0-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. The 1-2. Hit out towards second. Hernandez is up with it. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Batting third,
Max Kepler, the next to grab a bat. One of the better hitters in the league this year, currently 7th in the American League in hitting.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
The right fielder.
So coming to the plate, Brent Rucker. He enters play 6th in the American League in the batting race.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
Kepler, the runner at first with 2 gone. And it's fouled away. 2 out with the man at first. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Mercado. And that retires the side. 1 left for Minnesota. We are still scoreless. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes.
Leading off for Cleveland, the designated hitter, Franmil Reyes.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1.
Hey, I watched Tom Glavine master throwing changeups inside to right-handed batters and getting them to pull it foul. If this guy can command that front hip curveball, he's going to go to it all game.
And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Hey, guys, let's take a look at the Twins on defense. And we get to watch one of the best right fielders in the game today. He brought home gold last year. We know a right fielder profiles as a huge offensive producer, but this guy covers a ton of ground all the way to the foul line with a strong throwing arm.
Kay will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning.
Batting 5th, the left.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and Jake Bauers comes to the plate. Big slow breaking ball that drops in for a strike to start him out. It's 0-1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
You know, he's had a very economical start out there. Got through the first inning on just 9 pitches, and he's got a chance to keep it in single digits again here in the 2nd.
Down in order go the Tribe. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. Coming to the plate now, Alex Kay. With just a few games left to play, he comes into this one with a sizable lead in the home run standings.
And the way he's swinging the bat, I don't think anyone catches him. It's got to be a nice feeling stepping to the plate knowing you're going to end up a home run champ.
1-0 the count. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Time for a look at the Cleveland Indians' defensive setup today. And guys, one thing I want you to focus on today when you look at this team on the defensive side of the ball, they're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. They go about their business a certain way. They make all the routine plays, mix in a few flashy ones, and day after day, they give their pitchers the best chance to be successful.
Miguel Sano comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. And it's 1-1.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
1-2 now.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this will be foul.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Miguel Sano goes down for the second out in the bottom half. Stepping in, Eugene Solari. He carries the 8th best average in the American League entering play. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Ball 2.
No strike.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Giving chase is Zimmer. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Back alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Carlos Santana settles in to lead off the inning. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Behind 0-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1 and 2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Got him.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Fouled away. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
3-2, full count. Third inning, no score to this point. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
So digging in now, Sheldon Ness. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Standing in, Royce Lewis. He was 1 for 3 in the ballgame back on Sunday.
Lewis.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And the Twins have something brewing right away. It's a leadoff double.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
Striding in, Christian Pacheco has come up big in spots like this more than once this year. Currently 2nd in the AL in RBIs.
Well, not only that, but he's also got the highest batting average right now. Definitely one to tread lightly with.
The 1-0 is a fastball down below the knees. And there's the first strike, 2-1.
Is that gun reading right there? Because that just registered at 91 miles an hour on a slider. If he's working that pitch, that's most guys' fastballs. It's going to be a long game.
Now the 2-1. Taken, strike 2. Three balls and 2 strikes to the Twins center fielder. The next 3-2. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
The batter, number 2, second baseman.
Stepping in, Luis Arias. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. Lewis is on his way home. He pulls into second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
With that hard double, you get a glimpse to see why this guy is a legitimate MVP candidate this season. Whenever he gets a chance to produce, he seems like he takes advantage of it. Great example there.
Into the box, Jorge Polanco, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. And not in time as the run scores.
Boy, this one looked like it was headed for extra bases off the bat. Instead, a line drive bullet caught in the alley, but he does end up getting a sacrifice fly.
First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
These guys hitting aren't in first place by accident. They excel at getting out to early leads, so this is a big moment in this game. If they're able to lengthen this lead any more in this inning, they're going to be in really good shape to come away with a win today.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Arias stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Ready for another chance? Brent Rucker. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Always tough for one of these base umpires to make a call on a guy's check swing. It's not a great angle, and everything happens so quickly, so they really have to be paying attention out there. Looking at the replay, I think he got it right, so that's a tip of the cap for the Blue.
The 0-1 pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2.
You know, I think he's having a hard time with that curveball right now, and that's part of the reason why he struggled early on in the start. It's so important to have command of those secondary pitches, or hitters just start sitting on the hard stuff.
In there, 2-2. 2 outs here with a runner at third. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. On now to the top of inning. In now for Cleveland, Cesar Hernandez. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count. This guy's been on cruise control as we head into the middle innings of this one. And one of the big factors why, how about 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes?
Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And you can see it's been a great year for him as he leads the AL in that category at this stage of the season. No balls and a strike to count. Tries to bunt his way out here, but this is a foul ball. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
3-2 to the Indian center fielder.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
And he'll continue this roll he's on. Make it 6 strikeouts in a row. Gracious, 2 away.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
0-1 the count. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Stays alive, still 0-2.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
Popped him up. Sano moving to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. On now to the bottom half of inning number. Welcome back to Target Field as we send it to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Twins to discuss his thoughts on Minnesota's lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Thank you, Heidi. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. In his career, Kay has collected just over 150 home runs in his big league days. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside. Kay is really quite an athlete. Not only does he drive the ball with great power, but he's also a big-time threat on the base pass. He can really fly.
Yeah, Matty, this guy's got tools oozing off him. When he gets out of the car at the stadium, you know he's going to impact the game, whether with his legs or with his bat.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
That's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your money makers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet. So he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
The 2-2 one more time. And another foul ball. Here's another 2-2. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bowers giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The first baseman, number 22.
Here's Miguel Sano. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Slow curveball like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike two.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Mercado is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone.
Now batting, catcher, Eugene.
Settling in now, Eugene Solari comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Slapped hard the opposite way. Mercado is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the fifth.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Indians' offense with Cleveland's manager, and he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed one base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
The designated hitter.
Stepping up to the plate, Franmil Reyes. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Reyes playing here in his age 26 season. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. The 0-2 once more. Hard on the ground toward short. Polanco takes it in. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
Now batting.
So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see there, he currently sits third in the AL in that category. Coming to the plate now, Francisco Lindor. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
Line down the left field line. But this will be foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. No runs, just one hit. No errors to this point for the Indians. Now this is foul tipped right into the catcher's glove as he holds on to preserve the strikeout, and there are two away.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
And that swung on and missed for strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now.
Hey, this offense needs to check themselves right now. They have to find a way to get somebody on base and get this guy out of the stretch and make him a little bit uncomfortable. I mean, they're one strike away from being shut out through 5.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Count still at 1-2. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Indians go down 1-2-3. They trail it here 2-0. Digging in, Royce Lewis. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Royce Lewis.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
Slapped hard the opposite way. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
Taking another look at it, the ball has some topspin on it, but he's on the full run and dives to make the catch. Nice defensive play right there.
Stepping in now, Christian Pacheco, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. 2 runs on 2 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Bowers has it in his tracks. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the second baseman, Luis Arias.
Ready once again, Luis Arias. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Hit hard, but this is a foul ball. The 1-2 pitch. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
I think he's shown you right there. He was trying to put you away with the off-speed pitch. Have to be leery of that right there and take pull side away. That'll keep you on all stuff, fastballs and the off-speed.
High in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. So now Carlos Santana will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
And he clearly couldn't make up his mind on that one coming in. A swing and a miss.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff, but he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
Count even at 2-2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
He throws him on the fastball there. Carlos Santana goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Is swung on and missed. He got him.
Well, he's really rolling on the mound right now. All you have to do is look at the last 4 hitters for evidence. All 4 of them have gone down on strikes, as you're seeing here. That's not easy to do, so you know he's got to be pretty dialed in out there.
2 out, nobody on. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Tribe. They're still down. It's 2-0. Ready for another shot now. Jorge Polanco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Shortstop, Jorge.
First delivery to him on the way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
Line towards center field. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
He had just retired 9 straight batters right there. He hadn't been in a stretch in a long time. Let's see if the offense can break through.
Riding in once again, Max Kepler. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
And that misses 1-1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2.
Hey, he gets a pass right there for that ugly swing. He's been having a monster season. Take a step out of the box, regroup. He'll get right back in this AB.
Runner back standing. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Polanco on at first, nobody out. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Zimmer. He gets there to make the play, and the runner's tagging from first. And he thought better of taking that risk there as he retreats back to first safely. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Brent Rucker. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1. Runners on first with 1 down. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. 1-2 now as this catches the outer half.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taking all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to the next pitch, but have that in the back of your mind.
The 1-2 hits the top of the zone. He struck him out looking.
He's not going to feel good about that at bat, nor should he.
Now
you have to want to swing the bat, but he just stood there and looked at 4 straight pitches. Hopefully, we'll see him get a little bit more aggressive next time.
In now, Alex K. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Taken, strike 1 on the inside corner. And with just 5 2/3 innings under his belt, he's about to hit the century mark in his pitch count now.
Yeah, Matty V, and the way baseball is played these days, it's about 6 innings or 100 heaves, and you're pretty much looking for that bullpen. And D-Roll right now, this guy's pretty vulnerable right now at this game.
Yeah, Dan, you are a monster down that bullpen. That's what it seems to be in today's game. There's 5 or 6 of you guys.
Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Welcome back to Target Field here in Minneapolis. Twins on top in this one as we take a look now at our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Cesar Hernandez. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Now the 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. And this one's up around the eyes. 2-0.